He's got him in his sights. He's not quite close enough. You've got a glimpse there. Dovizioso, Crutchlow, Iannone, Lorenzo, Smith, and late Espargaro.
Just a quick shot there of Marquez's crew chief, Santi Hernandez, checking the track temperature. Is that hard option rear tyre going to hold out for the victory? 4 laps to go. Valentino Rossi powers down the back straight. The gap now 0.6 of a second on the brakes into turn 5. Rossi as close as he's been all race.
Rossi's got him in his sights. There's the track temperatures all the way round. It's a lot hotter than it has been for the day so far. And it's getting late. It's coming up to 5 o'clock in the afternoon here. The sun has only really come up in the last couple of hours. Marquez made the choice of using the hard rear tyre, not the extra hard. Rossi, from the word go, said he was going to use the extra hard. Who has made the right decision? 3.5 laps will tell us.
Through turn 11, Marc Marquez. Valentino Rossi has taken another 1/10 of a second out of the double world champion. 1/2 a second now, the gap. Rossi almost right with Marquez as they come to complete lap 22.
Through the right-hander, flick it left over the start line. 3 laps to go, and an amazing Grand Prix of Argentina here at the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit. Up towards turn 1. Rossi chasing his 2nd Grand Prix victory of the season, as is Marquez. Rossi closing all the time.
Unbelievable performance by the 9 times world champion through the 2nd corner. Marquez having big moments. That rear tyre twitching as he gets on the gas. Rossi now, this is through turns 3 and 4. Rossi right with Marquez now as they power down the back straight.
Will he have a go first time? I don't think he's going to be quite close enough. We ride with Rossi. Marquez in front of him as they come down towards turn 5. He likes 7 and 8. Also Rossi for overtaking.
Marquez now, this is through turn 5, runs it over the curb on the inside. Valentino Rossi now within 0.3 of a second of the Spaniard.
Seconds don't matter anymore now, it's visual. You can see Rossi closes up down at turn 7.
What a recovery by Valentino Rossi. He said all along that he needed to race that extra hard rear tyre. Marquez gambled, he rolled the dice on the grid. He came to the grid with that extra hard option on. We thought he switched at the last minute to that red banded hard option tyre. Has that been his crucial mistake? 2.5 laps to go. Rossi now right with Marquez.
Down at 12 and 13, when they cross the line there will be 2 laps to go. Marquez can probably hear Rossi closing up on him. Rossi does close on 13, flick it through 14. 2 laps to go with this extraordinary Grand Prix of Argentina. They race up to turn 1. Here comes Rossi.
Marquez holds the lead going through the first corner. Valentino Rossi hugging his back wheel. Rossi so quick through this first sector. Will he have a look on the inside at turn 2? Rossi moves to the inside. Rossi's going to take the lead. Rossi up the inside of Marquez. Runs it a little bit wide. Marquez back through at turn 2.
We knew he wouldn't give up without a big fight. Marquez back in front. Rossi closes once again through 3 and 4. Can he get a slipstream and try and get out of the slipstream on the brakes into turn 5? Here we go. 93 against 46. Rossi on the brakes.
Rossi up the inside. Marquez had a bit of a moment on the brakes going into turn 5. Rossi leads contact there between Marquez and Rossi. Marquez is down. Marquez has crashed out of 2nd place in the Argentinian Grand Prix. Well, they touched on the exit of turn 5. As Marquez and Rossi went to flick into turn 6, Marquez clipped the back of Rossi and the world champion is down.
No points for Marc Marquez. A touch coming out of turn 5 with 1.5 laps to go. Marc Marquez's race is over. Rossi surely now will win the Grand Prix of Argentina to increase his lead in the World Championship. Listen to the crowd.
What a remarkable last couple of laps we've seen. What a remarkable 23 laps we've seen here in Argentina. Valentino Rossi crosses the line to start the final lap.
He actually clipped the rear wheel, didn't he, of Rossi. Rossi into turn 1, past the Rossi grandstand. Andrea Dovizioso, another 2nd place. There is going to be an investigation by race direction on that incident.
A dejected Marc Marquez walks away. This is the moment of the race. Marquez running a little bit too hot on the brakes. Rossi up the inside. And there's going to be contact here. Marquez is going to clip the back of Rossi. Well, that was almost a carbon copy of the Zarco Simeon incident, I think, in Texas. Rossi was going for the line through turn 6. Here we go.
I really don't think Valentino Rossi can take the blame for that incident, do you? We will find out. Mike Webb and Race Direction will decide that. In the meantime, let's celebrate an amazing, truly amazing ride by the 36-year-old Italian.
Marc Marquez at one stage was over 4 seconds clear of the field in this 25-lap Termaster Rio Hondo race. What drama we've seen unfold in the last 40 minutes or so. Confirmation on your screens. Race Direction. The incident between number 93 Marc Marquez and number 46 Valentino Rossi currently under investigation. Rossi, for me, was in front of Marc Marquez. So Valentino, he did have a little glimpse left.
Here we go, into turn 12, 13, one bend to go. His second Grand Prix victory of the season for the master, the doctor, Valentino Rossi.
Andrea Dovizioso crosses the line to take yet another second place, and Cal Crutchlow dives up the inside of Andrea Iannone to take the final place on the podium. Crutchlow loved that, didn't he? Crutchlow takes third with the best lap of the race for him on the final lap. Lorenzo crosses the line in 5th, but Valentino Rossi, what a victory. Aleix Espargaro comes across the line in 7th place. Whew.
It could be a long night. Under investigation by Race Direction. I've got to say, they made a very quick decision, didn't they, last time out? Oh, Maverick